Hi everyone, welcome back to Monster of the Week on QueueTimes. I am your keeper, Sam Richardson. Just real quick, I want to get some thank yous out of the way. Special thank you to QueueTimes, who is hosting us. Who has provided provided us this wonderful space and is so kind to let us make this show. Very specifically, want to thank Indigo Krug and T.S. Quint. Other thank yous for today include Evil Hat Productions, who made the Monster of the Week game, or who published it, I should say, and Michael Sands, who is the inventor, whose head this idea sprung from.
Get it!
I also want to thank Wojciech Goldzewski, who is the composer whose music inspired pretty much this whole campaign. I love his music. It's this like really atmospheric electronic craziness, and you can find it on Spotify. In that same vein, today's episode will be featuring music most likely from 8-Bit Johnson, which is the band that William and Jonas were a part of at one point, and X Takeru, or X Taker U. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. As well as potentially music from the band Soft and Furious. So just a special thank you to them. Thank you for making your music available to me, whether that is through advocating for it when I was looking for music for this arc, or by posting it on Free Music Archive, which is a great place to find royalty-free music. If this is your first time watching Monster of the Week, first of all, thank you. I'm so flattered. Please feel free to jump in right here. We are on session 2 of arc number 3, but each of these arcs is pretty self-contained, so it is still a good time to jump in. And if you like the vibe of this and you want to kind of see everything that led up to this point, all of the previous Monster of the Week videos are available on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel in a playlist called Monster of the Week. You can also find that by using bit.ly/fightthemonsters with a capital letter at the beginning of each one of those words. Let's see. Okay, so real quick. This episode is likely going to feature some mature themes, including body horror, blood, gore, and bugs and/or creepy crawlies. So if any of that is stuff that you don't want to listen to, if that's stuff that you are particularly affected by, please feel free to turn the stream off. No hard feelings, I promise. If you're okay with that kind of stuff, or you even enjoy it, you sick fuck, you are welcome to keep going along with us. But
you can
please
say that he wrote this adventure.
Yes, but please do what is best for you. Seriously, no hard feelings at all.
And if you want to know what happened still, feel free to get a hold of probably Sam, Jonas, or myself. I don't know, probably all of us on Twitter, and just be like, hey, these are the things I didn't want to know. Can you kind of just give me an outline of what happened? I think we could all do that.
Absolutely.
Honestly, if you contacted me on Twitter and wanted to talk about my show, I would be so enthused. So yeah, please contact me if you end up not wanting to listen to that kind of stuff. Okay, I think that's everything that I have to get started. Do we want to do character intros, and then I'll do a quick breakdown of last week's episode?
Cool. Hello, I am Jonas, he, him, and I am playing Henrietta Sam, she, her. She is a Selkie, the monstrous. She is basically a leopard seal that can transform into a human. That is her primary form. Tall, blonde, beautiful, bald, blonde. I meant to say bald, and then I said bald, and I was like, wait, I didn't say that already? Tall, bald, Henrietta, awesome, has a huge sword that crackles with electricity, and she has magic powers and stuff, but not nearly as magical as some others might.
And currently, what do you look like? You have makeup on and stuff?
Oh, yeah. She's all gothed out. So we didn't establish, I don't know if I should talk to you about it, Sammy, but is she wearing your cool black clothes now? Is that reasonable to assume?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would like if Henrietta is now all gothed out entirely.
Hell yeah.
Just a little bit tight?
Oh, yeah,
It's like picture Henrietta being larger than
Henrietta is
Maggie.
big, so...
Maggie's not that big.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's probably, honestly, like a t-shirt has now become a crop top and a tight crop
Okay.
top.
Okay.
So yeah,
And, shorts are short shorts.
exactly. Yeah.
And they're bursting.
She's very summer goth.
Right.
Yeah. That's Henrietta.
Wonderful aesthetic. Wood?
Okay, so I'm William, they, them, and I'm playing Keely, she, her, and she is the expert playbook, and she dresses rather androgynously. She has brown skin and curly dark hair, and also she has one arm since birth, and because of an incident in the first arc, she lost the ability to use her left eye, so she wears an eye patch, and other than that, she's just pretty dope and apparently lies a lot and can tell when other people are lying.
Yeah.
So that's where we are.
Yeah.
Can you tell when she's lying?
Ooh.
Wow.
That was
any
the
of
real
us?
question.
That really can any of us.
Hi, I'm Sam/Sammy, whatever you want to call me. And I'm playing Maggie, the spell slinger. Both she, her pronouns for both me and Maggie. And Maggie is a goth all the time, not just in this one. And she's also basically a witch who forgot all about her family and coven. Although, at the end of the last episode, her aunt appeared on the stage, and Maggie knows that's her aunt, so who knows what's going to happen there.
That's what that was.
Yep.
You posted the spoiler thingies on Twitter, and there was
that's why it was an aunt. I didn't get that one either.
I didn't get
was
that.
like, what did I forget?
I was like, what are you talking about? When did that possibly come up?
Oh my god, go to literal hell.
Yes.
I didn't mess up for the first time ever.
Hey, congratulations.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Oh my
round of
God.
applause in the chat.
Clap, clap, clap.
Okay, so a real quick kind of breakdown of what happened on the last episode of Monster of the Week, Sylvie and the Solutions. The Pest Control crew happened to find themselves in a car adjacent to Henry Swizzle, who is a character they had encountered in the first arc who they believed to have died. After Keely discovered that there was some sort of magical properties coming from Henry Swizzle's trunk, the whole crew decided to follow his car, and which led them to a musical venue just outside of Denver, Colorado, named the Hades. Upon arriving at the Hades, they pulled into a parking garage and used a credit card that Martin had stolen in order to pay for parking and also to buy some various knickknacks from around the world.
Do you want me to go over what those were?
It was a beer from Glasgow. It was
was.
sunglasses and a CD copy of Dreamscape,
and a huge striped bass from Rhode Island,
which you ate immediately. Yeah. And then subsequently used that same card to pay for some tickets for this show that was going on at the Hades.
That we never used.
That you never used. Well, you still have them now. That was
$30,000 or $30,000.
$30,000. They were $10,000 a pop.
we need to scalp those.
We're gonna scalp. Yeah, we are. We need money.
Great. Okay, so they ended up. Keely and Henrietta decided to get in line to kind of exchange their tickets at the front box office. Meanwhile, Maggie and Martin, the chosen one, decided that they were going to go around the side of the venue where they had seen Henry's car pull in order to try to figure out what had been in his trunk.
Yeah, and nothing bad happened.
Well, that's not quite true. Maggie and Martin made their way to the back where Maggie saw some sort of expense reports or something like that in the back of Henry Swizzle's car, and then attempted to melt the lock of the trunk in order to open the trunk and look for whatever magic Keely had spotted. Unfortunately, her magic went awry. And she ended up
For the first time.
Ever.
The very first time.
For the first time. Anyway, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Forever. Sorry.
the trunk exploded outward like a piece of popcorn, and they were immediately seen by someone who had run out of the tour bus for Silky and the Solutions, which was parked also behind the venue, just squeezed back in there.
Henry Squeezle back in there.
Jesus. Oh my god.
When you go to literal hell, take them with you.
I'm going to Hades.
Ooh.
Boom, sinking it
back.
left and right.
Maggie and Martin ran from this figure that was coming out of the tour bus and ran into Henrietta, who had just run from the back of the line, where she and Keely had met a woman named Susanna. Susanna, Jesus. You go to literal hell. Oh, we can all go to literal hell. Susanna turned out to be there to protest because of some of the things that had happened in this band's past. More specifically, that the frontman for the band, Silky, had assaulted a fan to the point of nearly killing them. So she and Keely hit it off pretty much immediately. And when they heard the sound from behind the venue, Henrietta ran off to go investigate, leaving Keely and Susanna alone. Keely witnessed someone going in the side door of the venue using a particular knock on the outside of the door, and decided that she was going to use that same knock to get herself and Susanna inside as well. Meanwhile, Martin, Maggie, and Henrietta attempted to teleport back to the Pest Control van, but were not exactly successful, and ended up instead teleporting right in front of the parking attendant at the entrance to the parking garage. Martin panicked and used some sort of magic on the parking attendant, causing their eyes to like glow and them to just essentially turn back to what they were doing. And then the three of you made your way to the van, where you decided that it would be best to disguise yourselves in full goth clothing, full goth attire, in order to make your way into the venue unnoticed by perhaps this person that had run out of the tour bus. Susanna and Keely sort of sweet-talked their way into the venue by pretending to... what? You were saying you had merch, right?
Well, I said I was here with Henry Swizzle, and the person didn't know who that was.
That's right, yes.
So then I was just like, oh, I'm here with Silky, and then you're like, you don't even know them, like, name one of their songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I became a pretentious fan.
Yes.
And that got me in.
And it was successful, which is a lesson to all of you. Always be a pretentious fan. Don't do that. So you managed to make your way inside, at which point you decided you were going to text Henrietta so that she could teleport everyone back into the venue with you, using her angel wings ability. And you stepped through the curtain, or a curtain, in this backstage area where you were, and ended up right on the main stage. At which point you quickly ran back through the curtain. Or no, you tried to run back through the curtain.
I was about to run back through the curtain.
Before Henrietta could teleport to you.
I did a straight up like Bigfoot, like...
and you were unsuccessful, leading Henrietta to teleport onto the main stage right in front of the stagehands who were still setting up the equipment and stringing wires and all of that. This led them to essentially recruit you to help work on the show, because you told them that this was all part of the show. This was something last minute that Silky had added.
Yeah.
And you told Henrietta to go back behind the curtain and teleport everyone there, and that there would be someone behind the curtain who knew what was going on. So Henrietta walked back behind the curtain, and assuming that Susanna knew everything that was going on, teleported to grab Maggie and...
For a little bit. I was like, shit's gonna get weird.
That's true. She
Don't
did
freak
ask
out.
you if it was a sex thing. And
Yeah, she did.
She did. And teleported Martin and Maggie successfully back into the backstage area, freaking Susanna out a little bit, and revealing to her the world of magic, really, honestly, in that moment.
Well, you know.
So you got to find out somehow.
Just real as anything.
Susanna had a brief conversation with you and essentially told you, hey, I need a drink to kind of process this. And she left to go to the bar on the other side of the venue. Meanwhile, Henrietta and Martin decided that they were going to investigate, and Maggie decided that she was going to have a quick peek in the green room using her magic in order to try to discern if maybe Henry Swizzle was there or Silky was there or there was some other lead in that room. Maggie successfully projected herself into that room and saw two women, one white, taller, blonde lady and one sort of shorter, very beautiful, but sort of masculine woman who she recognized. She had a quick flash of all of these bits and pieces of her memory, her former memory, and then she ended up flat on her butt, back in her own body in the backstage area.
Yep.
She decided that she needed a drink as well.
Yeah.
And she stepped off to go take care of that. Meanwhile, Henrietta and Martin began investigating, having crossed the green room off their list. You went up to the management's office, though I'm not sure you knew exactly where you were going.
Absolutely not. It was a door.
And it was a door at the top of a tight staircase.
Seemed important.
Yeah. You wandered in, and Martin essentially just opened the door and was like, "Hey, what's up? How's it going in here?"
Help it seem like we belong here.
Yes, and he was trying to. It's just not very successfully. You ended up sort of like... It seemed like the person that was in that room was not super inclined to have you be there, and they kind of ushered you out sort of rudely, and you walked back down the stairs and tried to locate Henry Swizzle another way by quote-unquote hunting him, by using your abilities to locate him. You realized... To track him, yes. You realized that particular vein led you out the back door of the venue, where Henry Swizzle was screaming at the top of his lungs about the fact that his car had been completely destroyed. Or at least the trunk had
Get over it, Henry.
It's not the engine.
You're dead anyway.
Henrietta and Martin decided they were going to try to confront him. So they walked out the back door and started talking to him. At first, pretending not to know who he was, and then with Henrietta pretending to recognize him from the news? I'm not entirely clear.
Hey, I got -2 charm, baby.
Okay, so
My
attempting
lies
to
are bad.
recognize him, at which point he seemed very suspicious and snapped, teleporting himself away. Meanwhile, back in the venue, Maggie ran into Keely and offered to get her a wristband so that she could go get a drink at the bar. So Keely approached someone at the front door, essentially showed them her ID and said, "Hey, I sort of missed the drink line. Can I grab a what am I trying to say?
Wristband.
A wristband." And gave it to Maggie. When they arrived at the bar, they realized there was only one bartender working there, and Keely offered to help bartend, which she had read about, as it turns out, and so she hopped the bar and began helping this one poor bartender who was essentially in charge of serving these like hundreds of people that were pouring into the venue.
How is there one bartender?
I know.
Sam,
It's
you run a bad
ridiculous.
business.
I
No, it's
know.
Hades has bad infrastructure. There's a bad layout, and they have bad planning.
Yeah.
To be fair, well, anyway, we'll get to that. Maggie got a drink, as did Susanna, and they began chatting about kind of the world, and Susanna expressed some concern about the other people in the venue, and about how if something magical, something dangerous and magical were to happen, that these people might be in danger as well.
Yep.
Back outside, as soon as Henrietta and Martin witnessed Henry Swizzle teleport away, they decided they were going to go investigate the tour bus, and started onto the bus. And then Maggie felt a tap on her shoulder. She turned around to discover that it was Henry Swizzle, and he said, "You're not supposed to be here." And then her Aunt Jessie walked out on stage, playing in the opening band.
Namesake.
Namesake.
So, Henrietta, you and Martin are just outside the tour bus.
Cool.
So, I mean, how are we getting in here?
I
just walk in.
I just push my head into the bus.
I always forget you can do that.
I just want to scope it out.
Okay.
I suppose I want to read a bad situation.
Sure. Yeah. Do you let me read the tour bus description real quick?
Sure.
So the tour bus towers over you. It barely fits in the alley, stuck with barely enough room to breathe between the backside of the Hades and the garage door of the poor souls living across the alley. They will not be getting in or out of there anytime soon. Inside the bus is well lit. Blacked out windows shield the viewer from becoming a viewee, and comfortable red benches line either side. Along one wall are a row of instruments: guitars, basses, drumsticks, saxophones, even an accordion, though no one could remember buying that last one. Further back was a tiny office enclosure that smelled like wringing hands and long nights waiting for the expenses to come back. And further back than that was something of a small bedroom, with double bunks that had their own draw curtains and a framed picture of the band. The driver's cabin has a door to enter it and a small window that can be open or closed if you can't bother with the driver themselves.
Oh, the driver. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
So you stick your head in and see.
I just kind of see.
all
I just
that.
go like from the front to the back, just kind of scan
Cool.
it basically.
So you don't see anyone inside.
Perfect. Then I'm going to get in at. So the back was like a bedroom, right? Area.
Yeah, so
And-
there's
okay.
essentially two doors on this bus. There's one at the very front, like where you would normally board a bus.
Sure.
And there's one about halfway back that leads you essentially to the band's section
Okay.
of their.
I think I'm gonna go in at the very back.
Okay.
I'm just gonna phase completely through the back
Okay,
of it, and
okay.
I would like to in here, maybe investigate a mystery probably makes more sense actually for what I want to find out.
I think both of them could work, but
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. No. That is a 3 plus 0.
Jeez.
Gonna go ahead and mark experience on that one.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Okay, so with a 3 plus 0,
That's a failure for sure.
that's a
For
failure.
sure. We can all agree.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a hard move against you
All right,
because
let's do
of
it.
your failure.
Sure.
Are you within the tour bus now? Have you phased into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear a flush, and a door opens, and someone steps out. It is the same person who encountered Maggie earlier.
Okay.
Their-
I didn't see them then,
You did
right?
well. You
oh,
saw
I did.
them
I
at
did.
the end of the
From-
alley.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Their name is Job Lewell. He is a black man, always in a button-up and tie, and seemingly glued to a clipboard. He's even carrying it as he walks out of the bathroom. He's clueless about anything that doesn't have to do with the band, and he doesn't quite drop his clipboard as he sees you in the back of the tour bus. He says, "Okay, today's been so weird. Can you not be a fan that's like here to murder them or something?"
No, of course not. I would never do such a thing.
Okay, can you just go? Can you just go? I won't press charges if you just leave.
I would like to.
Martin yells from the outside. Hey, what's going on in there?
I have somebody who really would like to meet you or any of you.
Okay.
I want to go open the door towards Martin.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here's the deal. You need to leave immediately.
I'm happy to, but my friend would just like to speak with you for just a moment. Can I open the door?
Yeah. I think you need to roll manipulate someone.
Okay. Need to?
Need to.
Fine.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Of course I do. That's an 8. -2.
Oh boy.
6.
No.
So that's a
I'm not
failure.
charming.
Mark experience.
Oh, you're
So
gonna go to jail. You're going to prison jail.
I can get out of jail.
That's true. Here's what's gonna happen. As you open the door, you are sort of unbalanced as you're opening the door. He's just going to push you out the van.
Cool.
And slide the door closed, and you hear a click as it locks.
Well, that didn't go well. I was going to ask you to wipe his whole memory of the whole thing.
I thought you said that everyone was out of there.
There was no one in there, but then they were in the bathroom. I didn't check there.
Okay, we need to be a little
I
bit more
forget
careful.
that you all use bathrooms, okay? I forget to think about it.
Do you not use the bathroom?
I use the biggest bathroom there is.
That's horrifying. Okay. He is kind of like.
I shit in the ocean. What do you
I'm a video. What the fuck do you want? What do you want? I'm a fucking animal, dude. Henrietta doesn't say that.
Martin is like, so what do we do now?
Well, I mean, I can get back in. If we can get him out, can you just wipe his whole brain again like you did back in the garage?
That's not exactly what I did.
Well, what did you do?
I just made her look at her screen and not be able to tell anyone.
Oh. Well, I mean, you could do that again. Or we could...
Yeah, honestly, I feel like that was sort of a mistake.
Okay. Well,
I would prefer if I didn't have to do it again. And we are going to have to deal with her at some point.
That's okay. So that's not good maybe then. I mean, I can get back in to look around, but... Oh, you don't have a phone, right?
We do not have a phone.
So we haven't warned them that Henry's showing up. Well, that he knows that we're here, I mean.
Yes.
Maybe we should go back and come back to this.
Okay.
I want to grab his hand and teleport back to behind the curtain, the safest place I can think of.
Yeah. Why don't you roll?
That is a roll plus weird.
Okay.
Cool. 11 plus 3.
God.
So 14. So we show up exactly where I want. We're behind the curtain.
Okay. You immediately hear a song. And, well, I should say you hear the crowd. And the crowd is, going nuts. They are very excited for these two women who have taken the stage to start playing. Very, very excited.
Good.
I don't know if there are fans in the audience or whatever, but it seems like people are pumped as fuck.
Yeah.
Any audience who's excited for an opener, I'm
really, because it means
really
that
there for that.
because so many people clearly came for Silky, but the fact that they either knew about or listened to prep for the show, the opening band is that warms my heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Keely. You are working the bar with this other bartender. What I want to say is you have not noticed what is happening with Maggie yet.
Cool.
Because you are so busy getting drinks for everyone. I mean, you are literally one of 2 bartenders for hundreds of people.
Yes.
This bartender kind of sweeps past you. And she is like delivering stuff and trading cards and just handing out receipts, and it is well oiled, but she is clearly on her last string. And she's like, can you get this next one? And there's a guy kind of flagging her down.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Hey darling, what's your real quick? I'm talking to the bartender.
Yes.
What's your name? Just so I can know.
I'm Deidre.
Deidre Keely, not Kelly. Keely. You're gonna want to call me Kelly. You're gonna forget after a little while.
Okay.
It's Keely.
I don't care what your name
K-E-E-L-Y.
is right now. I just really appreciate your help.
I already forgot your name.
Do you have a bartender?
Deidre?
Do you have a bartender's license or?
Bartender's...
Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
You know what?
They're not paying me enough.
All right, I might though. Just so you know.
Do you want to roll for it?
I might have a bartender's license. Let me just see using preparedness.
Okay.
That's
It's kind of thing you just have lying around.
Oh, okay. Well, that's 9.
Okay.
Okay.
7 to 9, you have it, but not here. It will take some time to get.
You can say exactly that to
It
her.
is in the Pest Control bin.
Oh yeah, actually I do got one. So, if it comes up, if like the police come in or something,
Yeah.
it's nearby, I'll be able to get it.
Okay, sounds good.
No worries.
That's
I'll get that person. Deidre?
Deidre.
Why
Yes.
did I think Deidre?
I have no idea.
Where'd I get the extra vowel?
She
Could I buy a vowel? All right.
You go to take this
my
next.
God.
You go to take this next person, and she just pours herself a shot and downs it.
That's fair.
She says, "Do you want one?"
Yeah, actually.
Okay. What do you want?
What'd you get?
This is just vodka.
Definitely not that.
We don't have a whole lot. It's fucking
Okay,
bullshit.
vodka's fine, then.
They changed all of our alcohol.
They changed it? Hold
Yeah,
on.
like right before the show, Silky brought in
news,
a bunch of their own alcohol.
That's bad.
They made us throw away all the rest of the stuff in the
This is
entire
not
venue.
good.
And then they hired just me for tonight. Can you fucking believe
It's
that?
on purpose.
I
I just
can't.
drank the alcohol, and so did.
Wait, they
Susanna.
switched out all the alcohol and they hired just you as the bartender?
Yeah,
Like,
it's insane.
why did they do? You know what?
No. And then you hear up on the stage, someone has come out. It looks like one of the stage hands. Actually, it's Rito.
Rito!
Rito has walked out on the stage and is just talking with the band, and then grabs the mic. And Rito says into the mic, "Hey everyone! I just wanted to let you know, Silky and the Solutions they're paying everyone's tab, so drinks are free tonight." And Deidre just puts her head in her hands.
Deidre puts her head in her hands. I would like to.
God damn it!
I want to. Like, can I see if there's some magic going on with this alcohol?
Why don't you roll?
Because
me
this is
something?
really tipping me off. That they they want people to drink. They're covering the tabs. What would this be? Would this be investigative mystery or like read a bad situation or like?
I would say either applies. It's up to you.
Okay. Well, I use sharp for both, so.
Okay.
One has dangers not noticed, the other has what's being
Yeah.
concealed, so
12.
oh wow.
What are you rolling?
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Make your
Well,
choice.
I think read a bad situation because
Okay.
I just want to know. So I get to hold 3.
So hold 3. What's your best way in? What's your best way out? Are there any dangers you haven't noticed yet? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to you? And what's the best way to protect the victims?
All right. What's the biggest threat?
Okay. Suddenly, Keely, you are holding... Actually, before this resolves, she was telling you this after she handed this shot glass to you,
And I'm holding it.
and you're holding it. So you have not drunk it yet.
I had not.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check. So,
You should
you get a powerful magical vibe off of the alcohol that you were holding.
Okay.
And as you look around, suddenly, like, just the whole bar just, like, lights up. It's like you hadn't noticed that that every container of alcohol in this establishment is glowing.
All right. Then what's the best way to protect the victims?
Make people... no one drinks alcohol anymore, at all.
All right.
And there are
Okay.
tons of people with alcohol already out in the crowd.
Okay. All right. And then, are there any dangers I haven't noticed?
You look over,
Oh, I see Henry Swizzle, don't I?
and you see
Come on.
Henry Swizzle with his hand on Maggie's shoulder.
Okay. Can I do
Maggie.
that?
No.
Yep. Got it.
Yep.
Henry has just turned you around and said, "You're not supposed to be here."
Oh. Hey, Sweez. Thought you died.
Thought you died.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab his hand real quick, just
Okay.
pat it, and I'm gonna use magic on him.
Okay.
fuck this guy.
Tell me what you're using before you do it.
Trap a specific person, minion, or monster.
Okay.
Oh.
How are you trapping him?
I'm gonna make him not be able to move. I'm gonna trap him right there.
Okay.
Like
okay.
whole person.
Whole person.
Like a whole person.
All right.
Like a whole person.
Like a whole person. Oh my god, please, magic, please.
Please, magic, please. That's your verbal.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
But +3, So that's a 7?
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
with use magic, on a 7, it works imperfectly. You choose your effect and a glitch.
Okay.
So the effect is you're holding him in place. What is the glitch?
I take 1 harm.
Okay.
All right.
You take 1 harm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that looks like as you do that, there is almost like it feels like a magical force against you, and right where your hand is on his hand, there's like a shower of sparks. And it feels like you broke something. Like not a bone or anything, but it feels like something magical has just been broken.
Yeah.
And he says, "You are a fucking witch. I knew it."
Yeah. Real smart of you. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna try to do telepathic
Okay.
conversation to Martin because we've done that before.
Cool. You do have to still roll for that.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, "Hey, Swizzle, bye bar. He's not gonna be able to move for a bit.
Okay.
Might want to take care of that."
Okay.
And then I have to roll for that, right? What am I rolling?
You're rolling use magic. Yeah.
Can I tell you that entire time that you've been talking to everyone else, my heart has been beating so fast. 10.
10. Okay. So on a 10 plus, the magic works without issue. So Martin turns to you, Henrietta, and he says, "Sweezel's at the bar. Maggie has him held in place or something. We gotta go inside right now."
Okay. Well, I mean, we are inside, but we have to get into the stage or onto the floor.
Sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know it's very dark back here, but we are inside.
This is something that I want to set up for the remainder of this arc. If you are making your way across the venue, you have to roll act under pressure because there are so many people in here.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I would like to do that. I just want to navigate without drawing attention to myself to the bar, basically.
Okay. You and Martin are both going to roll act under pressure.
Great.
Okay.
5.
What the
I rolled a 3 plus 2.
I was 1 away. Are you gonna level up again before me?
I'm 2 away now, so maybe.
Oh my god. Y'all are ridiculous.
Henry's gonna die though.
Oh no.
Martin rolled a 9.
Okay, great.
So here's the deal. You rolled a 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 1 somehow. I'm running, so I have a 6.
Okay. Here is what's going to happen.
Okay.
This crowd is getting wild. People are so fucking ready for this opener. And they're jostling back and forth, and they're shoulder to shoulder. As you try to make your way, Martin, I think, goes ahead of you, and for some reason is just able to work his way through the crowd. As you go through the crowd, you feel your suit rip completely. There is a big hole in your human suit now.
Okay.
And you are not at the bar.
What part of the suit? Because I am I'm not fully clothed. I'm wearing crop top and shorts. So yeah, where at the suit?
I think it is around your midriff then.
Okay.
It is just completely exposed as sealskin.
If I were to drop to the
flap,
floor,
hanging.
no one would see me, right?
You are a large person.
Right. All the way to the floor.
No one would see you if they were looking over the crowd.
Correct. Right. I mean, if I'm, I would, oh boy. Let me think about what I'm gonna do for a minute.
For now, you are stalled in this crowd. Keely.
So this is immediately after I see
Yes.
that.
You see him. You see Henry Swizzle freeze in place.
I would like to use magic.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
What is use magic weird?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right. I guess content warning, and I'm sorry for everybody. I'm going to make Keely myself. I'm going to make Maggie and Susanna both vomit.
Got it.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Gotcha. Smart.
Okay. So that's a 9.
Okay. So With use magic on a 7 to 9, it works imperfectly. So your effect, you are trying to make them throw up. What is your glitch? Either the effect is weakened, the effect is of short duration, you take 1 harm, ignore armor, the magic draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
One of these is really funny. Actually, the last two are really funny.
Okay, I see. I don't feel like I can take unwelcome attention because that's part of my plan. Would that be? I can't do that, right? Because like.
You can draw unwelcome attention to yourself.
That's still part of my plan.
Or is it to us?
I see how that could be used against me. So yes, I will draw unwelcome attention.
Okay.
But it works, right?
It works.
Hey,
We don't have to describe it too much.
Yes,
because I know that's like...
we're gonna skip over that, but Susanna and Maggie both throw up.
Are you
they squeeze.
Yeah. And then I want to yell as loud as I possibly can.
Okay.
Like, oh no, they just had a little bit of the alcohol. It must be bad. Oh.
Okay, I need you to do
Okay.
2 act under pressure rolls, and I will tell you why in just a moment.
How about I'm gonna roll them at the same time.
Okay.
Purple are 1, and the other one is.
Okay.
So. Ooh.
So this one, the 3, is going to be when you stick your hand out to do that.
Yeah.
You hit someone right in the face. Oh. You just like punch them in the face, basically.
Oh no.
And the other one is going to be whether or not people hear you. So people have just heard. That is a success. It's a 10.
It's a 12.
Oh, it's a 12. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because my short.
Okay, so it's a 3 plus 2 and a 10 plus 2. Those are 2 separate.
Yeah. So
okay.
yeah.
So yeah, on the 5 you punch someone. On the 12, suddenly there's like a moment of silence in the crowd, like just one of those natural lulls that happen, and everyone hears you. The person that you have just hit turns to look at you. This is a sort of a like kind of a nerdy looking guy, sort of an office worker type. He is wearing a band t-shirt, but it does not look like he is used to wearing a band t-shirt. It looks like he maybe just bought it. In fact, yes, he just bought it, and he's holding his button up on one arm. And you just punched the shit out of him, and he turns to look back at you with just rage. Just this look of like absolute mind-bending rage. And he is going to roll kick some ass. Actually, no, he's not going to kick some ass. He's just going to hit you back. And he is going to do 2 harm.
Oh.
He's just going to like deck you onto your back.
Damn.
Yeah, and I hit the ground. Okay, jeez.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Where the fuck did that come from?
It was an accident. Where'd that come from? I was just trying to point
You
out
fucking hit me. Don't turn this back on me.
I was trying to point out that
No,
those people were gonna throw
fuck
up.
you, fuck you. And he turns away from the bar, and you can see 2 glasses in his hand.
Yep.
Maggie, I need you to roll act under pressure. And I will tell you why. Actually, let me, hang on. Wait. No, I don't need you to roll act under pressure. I need you to roll, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I need you to roll, plus cool.
Okay.
You also, just so you know, have +1 tough until I tell you otherwise.
Gotcha. Yep.
Even after the throw up?
Yep.
I tried.
10.
Okay. You feel this, like, rage.
Yeah.
Like, coming up within you, and all you want to do in this moment is fucking throttle Henry Swizzle. It would be so easy. He's right there in front of you. He's defenseless. He's held in place. You could kill him right now, and probably no one would notice in these hundreds of people.
Gotcha.
But you barely managed to contain yourself. Okay. Henrietta.
I would like to just kind of start sinking into the floor pretty quickly. Like I wanted to just like drop, but I continue dropping, and as soon as I'm like wouldn't be visible in the room because I'm totally through the floor, I'm gonna teleport into the van.
Okay.
So those are things that I can do under normal circumstances, just for free. I don't know if these are normal or not.
I think these are fairly normal circumstances. Yeah.
Cool.
I think you managed to get into the van.
Sweet.
No problem.
Cool. Then from in the van, we don't have any like phone hooked up to the van, right? That I'd be able to use. Okay. No. Then I'm just gonna teleport to Shilin.
Interesting.
You're back into Hades.
I can't go to any of you.
Okay.
I texted you.
Okay. Here's what happens. You teleport into the passenger side seat of a moving vehicle.
Cool.
And Shilin is going to roll act under pressure to make sure he doesn't crash.
Can I help? We'll see if I need to.
It is a 7.
I can't make it a 10, so.
Okay, so here's what happens. You teleport into the passenger side seat, and he, in surprise, spins the wheel, and the car totally spins out. It doesn't like hit anything, but it just like comes to a sudden stop, and he is like, "Why are you here?"
I'm gonna buckle up. I
safety first.
Yeah. I'm just like looking down at like the huge tear in my suit. I was hoping you could help with
your
this.
disguise has fallen.
Yeah, a bunch of fans broke it. Not fans of mine.
What?
Silky?
Oh, yes, you did. You texted me about this. I'm sorry, I'm on another case.
Oh, it's okay. This is a nice little area you're in.
Yes. Can I help you in some way?
I hope so, because I have no idea how to fix this.
Yes. Neither do I. Perhaps if you were to come back with me, there's a Mrs. location not far from here.
How quickly? Because I can fix this with some time, but I need it fixed immediately. So if you can't do that, I can spend some time on it. It's okay.
It will take probably 2 hours driving.
Have I been there before?
You have not.
Well, I don't have that time. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to the van.
Okay. Okay, you're back in the van.
God, I think, Sam, I can't really get a hold of them. I would like to probably, it's some kind of sharp roll, but I want to see if I can find a way to fix this. Like, I can't imagine this is the first time I've had to fix my skin suit, but it always takes time to see if I can use Keely's resources to find a quick way to do it.
Okay, so here is what I'm going to say. Fixing your skin suit is big magic.
Okay.
So if you want to attempt to use big magic, I will let you do that. But there are going to be asks.
Do I have reason to believe that Shilin could help with magic?
He definitely can help. Yes.
Okay, cool. So let me figure out because big magic just has like extra constraints on it. Basically.
Yeah.
So to do. What would I have to do to basically fix this as immediately as possible or as quickly as possible?
Okay. So let's see. So the options that I can give you, the constraints I can put on big magic are: you need to spend a lot of time researching the magical ritual, which is not going to be true. You need to experiment with the spell. There will be lots of failures before you get it right. I think that is one of them. Okay. You need some rare and weird ingredients and supplies. That is also going to be one of them. The spell will take a long time. That's not true. You need a lot of people. I think you do need at least one other person to check and make sure everything is covered.
Cool.
The spell needs to be cast at a particular place and or time. I don't think that is true. You need to use magic as part of the ritual. You will have to use magic, yes.
Right. Yeah.
And there's a specific
it's weird
side
that's
effect.
A thing. Aren't you always using magic?
Big magic is technically, it doesn't always have to be a roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you will have to experiment with the spell.
Okay.
You will need some rare and weird ingredients, and you will need more than just yourself.
Okay. Those rare and weird ingredients, what are the odds we have them here?
In the van?
In the van.
You can roll me plus sharp to see if they are there.
Cool. 11.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you happen to have everything you need in the van.
Cool. Except for another magician to help. So I'm going to go back to Shilin.
Oh my god! He's gonna roll again.
Okay.
That is an 8. He spins out again in the other direction, and other cars, like, honk at him as they, like, go around. You have got to stop doing this.
It's okay. I'm almost done bothering you. You might want to pull over, and I'll need your help. We're gonna have to try this a few times, but I have a good lead on how to do it.
Okay. He's puts his seatbelt on, and then like guides the car to the side of the road.
Cool.
Hold on that. Keely and Maggie.
Hello.
I just want to turn to the bartender.
Okay.
To Deidre.
Deidre, yes.
Deidre. Hey, Deidre.
Yeah.
We gotta close the bar down. Some people are getting sick.
Why did you yell at? None of this alcohol. It's fine. I mean, it's
Those
weird,
two
but
just
it's
got
not
sick.
fine.
Deidre, those two just got sick.
Yeah, after you pointed at them.
After I pointed at them?
Yeah. Don't think I didn't see that.
All right. Magic is real. There's some bad stuff going on.
I know magic is real. I got it.
Then take the night off. Here's my tips.
No.
Just take my tips and go.
I have to make some money here.
Okay. Well, I have. Okay, I can't get you any money right now, but I do need you to leave because this is going to be really dangerous. And we can't keep giving alcohol out because I think that is making people
Fine.
angry or something. That person just
roll
attacked
manipulate
me.
someone.
Yep. All right.
You need that mortal move where if you're telling someone the truth to help them, you get like a whatever. Because you do that a lot.
It's an 8.
Okay. On an 8, they have to. They need to be convinced of it. So she's gonna say, "If you can pay everything that I would make tonight, I will leave."
What's your rate?
She like pauses for a minute. She says, "I'm making $1,200 tonight."
1,200?
You know that is a lie.
All right. I was like, how? Yeah.
All right, $1,200.
$1,200.
I have the tickets.
The tick. You've got tickets?
Scalp them, all 3 of them. Take them. Get out of here.
God, that's like $1 million.
Stop giving people alcohol. It's gonna be a problem. Get the fuck out of here.
You sure?
I'm sure. Go.
Okay. She takes them and
3?
she's out. She just walks out from behind the bar and heads for the entrance.
Okay, I'm gonna take all the alcohol and like put it in the back. The bar's closed, everyone. Sorry, there's something wrong with the alcohol.
Cool. Here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, they're mad. They're not gonna be happy about that.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Keely. Goodbye.
Everyone at the bar suddenly turns to you. What? The bar can't be closed. We're just getting started. I've been planning this for so long. Oh my god, he can't just do that. Or she can't just do that. Hey, what the fuck? Me and my girlfriend had already ordered, so if you don't give us beer, I'm pretty sure that's fraud. So,
Yeah, take it up with the Hades or Silky and the Solutions.
people are going to start grabbing.
Wait, no, hold on, no. You know you can't. Stop.
It is already happening.
It's magic. You're in danger. It's
is.
all magic. Something's gonna happen to you. You're in danger. Get out of here.
It's magic. Don't drink it.
Magic and monsters are real. You need to leave. You need to get out of this.
People are grabbing this alcohol. Are you going to try to stop them?
I'm gonna try.
Okay, roll act under pressure.
All right.
Oh.
10.
Yes.
You manage to collect all of this alcohol, and you're just like,
no! Here's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm grabbing it and throwing it at the back wall.
Oh!
I'm shattering it against the wall.
Okay.
I'm grabbing every single one, like throwing it like back behind the bar, where like people's feet aren't, so they're not gonna step on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna shatter it, and I want to get Maggie's attention for a second, and just be like, "The alcohol's magic. It's a problem. I'm sorry. I gotta go."
Roll investigate a mystery when you look at Maggie.
Oh shoot.
What sort of creature is it?
That's 12. Oh, in case you didn't notice, I did level up when you gave me the 2 actor under pressures, and I did take the bonus to sharp, so I have a +3 now.
Wow.
So, Good, and I use sharp for everything except for manipulate a person.
Okay. So I want to do two things. The first thing I want to do is tell Maggie how she is feeling.
Okay.
You feel great. You feel strong and full of energy. Your self-confidence is like sky high. You kind of feel a little bit like high, a little bit. And you, like, everyone around you, like, you're like, wow, we're fucking at this concert. Like, this is someone I've known, like, my whole life, and, like, I know they're a piece of shit, but, like, seeing them live is, like, amazing, and what a cool experience. Mm-hmm. And it's just that feeling of, like, amazement and, like, awe. And you feel good, Maggie.
Maggie's smiling.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Keely.
I'm horrified. I mean, it's a great smile, but I've never seen it on your face before.
What was the question you asked?
Okay.
So you have three questions for Investigate a Mystery.
Yes.
Because you rolled a 12 plus.
It's just 2.
I'm sorry, yes, 2.
Hold 2. Okay. I suppose explicitly, well, I'm looking at Maggie, but I kind of want to, what is being concealed here?
Great. Maggie holds her arms out, almost like she is like just taking it all in for a moment. And you see, along her most prominent veins, small glowing red cysts forming along them, spreading out from major arteries. Maggie, you feel great, but for some reason, you have just a little bit of, like, shortness of breath.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of creature is it?
Keely would be able to deduce that this alcohol did not appear to contain anything, which means that if it did contain something, that something would have to be very small. Like perhaps something that could work its way from the stomach into the blood.
Oh no. Something insect-like, perhaps?
Like, you do not know that.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, okay, I'm too late. And Susanna also looks pretty similar.
Yes. In fact, Susanna has joined the crowd and is dancing.
Alright, that's not good. Yeah, Henrietta. Martin, somebody?
Martin shows up. Hey, what's going on back here? We heard that Henry Swizzle was. Holy shit, is that him? What the fuck is wrong with Maggie?
Okay, yeah. The alcohol. Don't drink any of it. Did you drink any alcohol?
No.
Don't drink any.
Okay.
It's doing something. It's like putting something inside someone's body. You look at Maggie. She's got like sister on her arm.
It looks like she's got Christmas lights under her skin.
That's a good way of putting it, but horrifying. Yeah,
so
but that's Henry.
What do we do?
I don't know. Everybody was like really mad when I told them the bar was closed, so I've been smashing the bottles. I gotta finish destroying all the alcohol. Can you deal with Maggie? Can you like see if she's okay?
Yeah,
do not,
yeah.
Martin?
Yes.
Do not drink the alcohol.
Okay.
Do not get it close to you, and do not let anybody force it down your throat, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Martin makes a beeline for Maggie.
And I'm gonna just finish like all the alcohol like behind the counter where people maybe couldn't reach it. Yeah. I'm just gonna be destroying it.
Great. Okay.
Great.
So, Maggie, Henry Swizzle is like frozen next to you, but he begins to see the same stuff that Keely had noticed, and he's just like looking at your arms, and then his eyes are back to you, and he smiles. If you let me out of this, I'll tell you about it.
What do you mean? I'm having such a great time. This is so great. Wow.
Look at your arms, Maggie.
Whoa. That's tight. That's crazy.
Those little fucks are gonna work their way out of you before too long.
Yeah? You're a creepy motherfucker, Henry.
All you gotta do is let me go, Maggie.
Or I could try something else.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I will.
What are you gonna
I hate him. I want to try I don't know if that would count, but I want to try to do the heal, use magic.
Okay.
But to do the heal one harm, or to cure a disease or neutralize a poison.
Wonderful.
I don't know if that would count. But...
Yeah. Why don't you roll that for me, and then I will tell you.
This is the thing. I know that voice. That's not gonna work voice, even if it does do a thing. Okay. 9.
Okay. Here's what happens. You see... Are you looking at your own arms when you do this? Mm-hmm. You see the size of the cysts reduce, but they do not disappear. Okay. They are still there. And as you watch, you can see them like incrementally just glacially getting a tiny bit bigger and a tiny bit bigger. Mm-hmm. Hold on that. Okay. Henrietta,
yes.
You are in this car with Shilin. Cool. He has laid down all of the seats, so you guys have like a more open area to do this.
Okay. Gotcha. We're gonna do this here. I'm ready for that. I was gonna bring him somewhere else, but that works. Yeah.
Yes, I think here is a better option. I have more control over the circumstances, and he just does this, and the windows black out.
Is this your haven?
Yes.
I have one too.
Excellent.
I can't do that. How do you do that?
Oh, it's a spell. I will teach you later.
Okay, let's do this one first. We should be quick. There's probably bad things happening back at the show.
I think that is...
Cuts back to the show. Ah!
I think that is a safe assumption.
Okay.
Okay, so I need you to roll use magic, and cool. I am going to roll help. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to give you +1, because you're in his haven.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is a 7 + 3, so 10 + 1, 11.
Yeah, okay. It works. You managed to, I think you had to stitch this together with some sort of really rare twine.
Sure.
No. You know what I think it was? I think you had to stitch it with precious metal.
Okay.
Like a spool of like golden wire.
Sure.
Like you had to use that to stitch this back up. And you managed to do it. And then Shilin, like, it's still kind of like pulling apart. And Shilin just takes his hand and like, he's like, "Is this okay?"
Yeah.
And he rubs it across your midriff, and the line just disappears, and suddenly it is just seamless again.
Perfect.
Wow.
This also put all the way back your skin suit, so there
Cool.
are
That
no
flap
rips.
at my left thigh is over now. Cool.
There are no rips on it.
Oh, I'm perfect. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome.
Can I give you an enormous hug?
Yes, of course.
I give him an enormous hug.
Okay.
Should I act under pressure?
No, you're crushing me. Please, like.
Okay, sorry. And when
wait, Henrietta, wait.
Okay. I rematerialize. I was about to droop.
I have a favor to ask you when you have a moment.
Okay.
Can you come back to me when you are finished?
Sure.
Okay.
How busy are you here? Because we might need you, honestly.
Henrietta, there are big things that are happening.
So you're pretty busy then?
I would say yes.
Okay, I'll come back when we're done. We'll be done. We'll be done by end of the night, I'm sure. So.
Excellent.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing you.
Cool. Yeah, me too.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, and you are where?
Yikes. Did I... So I think I want to roll this is kind of like retroactive-ish, but I want to see how good of a read I got of where people were before I left the show.
Okay.
Like, basically if I even knew that Keely was behind the bar.
Okay.
Because if I know she's behind the bar, I'm probably just going to crouch and go there.
Okay.
And just, because that seems like the best option. Other than going behind the curtain, I'm going to roll. So I want to roll... I guess read a bad situation.
I think that's
What's my best way
one.
in?
Yeah.
That is a 6 + 0.
Oh my goodness.
Sam, would you be willing to let me take a step back and run into my teleportation as I can't run for.
Here's what I'm going to tell you.
I rolled a 6.
With a 6. with a 6, Henrietta, I'm going to take a hard move against you.
Okay, fine.
And here is the hard move.
Tell me.
You saw Keely behind the bar.
Okay.
And you figure teleporting against the back wall would probably be a safe bet.
Sure.
And when you do,
Glass.
you teleport right onto a mountain of broken glass. And you feel it puncture the bottom of your feet.
Yep. Through the shoes. Cool. How's that harm going?
You are going to take 1 harm.
Okay.
You are also... So, to pull back the curtain a little bit, I have a countdown for... a countdown is the system within Monster of the Week that kind of lets you structure your hunt. You can also make sort of countdowns individually for the monster or for a particular affliction. Henrietta, you have just marked your first step on the countdown.
Okay. Because there is alcohol attached to the glasses going in through my feet. Makes sense. I did make myself like as small as I could be when I got here, so I don't know if,
you are going to take +1 tough on going.
Cool.
Until I tell you otherwise.
So I just like from my crouched, hopefully hidden position, do I see Keely nearby?
You do.
Hey, Keely. Hey, I'm all better now.
Henrietta.
Hey,
Wait, watch your, don't move your feet too much. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw the bottles where you were going to be.
No, it's
I didn't
okay.
know you were...
I didn't know either.
Wait. You're stepping all on the alcohol.
It's fine. Look,
Henry,
things like this are
no,
problem.
Henrietta, you gotta. So I'm gonna crouch down like behind the bar as well. All right, so the alcohol was like sort of magic or something.
Okay.
And that it's like doing something. It's putting something inside of everybody that's making them like angry or something. Was that like I just accidentally hit someone and they like shoved me to the ground and like really hurt me?
What?
Yeah.
I said
Henry,
point them out.
No, Henry, back down.
Sorry.
It's not. I don't think it's their fault. I think something's going. I think the alcohol is actually like agitating them or something, or something's happening. I just need you.
Well,
yeah, Maggie. Maggie drank the alcohol, and so did Susanna.
We need to make them throw up.
No,
Now.
I tried already. It didn't work. Actually, I literally made them throw up.
Okay.
I didn't just try.
Oh.
I did it.
And it didn't work?
Yeah, and Deidre, the previous bartender,
Okay.
I got her to get out of here, but she knew that magic existed, and she knew that I used it.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot going on
What
right
is
now.
okay.
Also, Henry Swizzle is frozen right there because of Maggie and their. I don't know what to do. I don't know if he's behind this. I don't know if Silky and all them are behind this. I don't know if the manager of the bar, like the Hades. I don't know anything, Henrietta. And I'm stuck behind this bar, and I'm afraid to go out there because someone's just gonna knock me around.
Henry can teleport. That also. And he saw us outside. Me and Martin.
Okay. I pop up from behind the bar, and I'm like, be careful with your wounds.
Yeah.
Don't step on any more alcohol. And I look at Henry, and I point Henrietta to Henry. And Martin is there, correct?
Yeah. Can we jump over there? Or
Yes.
Okay. Martin arrives next to you. Hey, Maggie, are you okay?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the fuck? And he turns to Henry Swizzle. What the fuck did you do? And Henry's just smiling back at him. He's like, just crazy. I got all the answers. You want to know anything about what's going on? I can tell you.
I'm gonna take out my ritual knife. And I'm gonna hold it against his artery on his leg so you can't really see it. Just get real close.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey Henry.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me what the fuck is going on, buddy? Why don't you just tell me before I cut your leg open, dude?
Roll act under pressure.
Yeah. Oh no, because I will rage. Oh good.
Because you'll do it. Oh no.
Yeah. Okay.
What'd you roll?
8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this move,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of a peek about what this movie actually is. It is called Rage.
Yeah.
When a player is infected, they must roll plus cool. Is act under pressure plus cool? Did I fuck that up?
Yes, it is plus cool.
Okay.
It's plus cool.
Okay.
It's plus sharp for me.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
They must roll plus cool whenever they are confronted with a situation that might spike their adrenaline. Examples include things that scare them, things that surprise them, people who are mean to them, or high levels of exertion. On a 12 plus, you successfully keep your cool, and you don't advance in the countdown. On a 12, you successfully keep your cool and don't advance on the countdown. On a 10 plus, you successfully keep your cool. On a 7 and 9, you advance on the countdown. and you must roll kick some ass.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't advance on the countdown if you roll kick some ass.
Oh.
And
Gotcha.
on a miss, you are going to both advance on the countdown and roll kick some ass.
Did
Got
you
it.
make this?
I created this.
This
Oh.
is so good.
It is
Thank
really
you.
good.
Oh my god.
Quick shout out to Spencer Stark. I ran this by him a couple of weeks ago,
Nice.
just to kind of get a sense for the a level of difficulty that might be presenting y'all with.
It's very high.
Yeah, I'm
It's a very high
stressed.
difficulty.
You can do it.
Cool. So you rolled an 8. Okay.
You're kicking
so
some ass, aren't you?
You're gonna kick some ass. Cool.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
We're gonna kill the Squeeze. For good.
Again.
For real this time.
Wow.
No, don't clap. This is bad.
We want to kill him.
That's
Hey.
an 11 because I have +1 tough.
Wow. So
No.
on a 10+ for kick some ass, choose one extra effect. You gain the advantage. Take +1 forward or give +1 forward to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm, +1 harm. You suffer less harm, -1 harm, or you force them where you want them.
You know what? I'm gonna give +1 forward to Martin.
Okay. Let me keep track of that.
Yep. Shit, dude.
So here's what happens.
Yeah.
You cut Henry's artery open.
For 1 harm.
Oh, it's not just 1 harm.
Okay.
What's your ritual knife do?
1 harm.
Oh, it's just.
It's
I'm
1
sorry.
harm.
Okay. So I should say then you
Well, wait.
almost.
Although,
cut his
although
artery
we could
open.
go if we're doing narratively.
Yeah.
Because you said you were going for the artery and you super beat your kick some ass.
I don't want.
That's true.
I know.
right.
But
Yeah.
it could be 1 harm ongoing.
Okay.
Because I cut an
Because
artery.
you cut an artery.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Let me.
Not that I want us to fail, but like, but that seems.
Kind of seems like you want us to fail.
You said you put a knife to an artery.
That's true.
He put bugs in my body.
All right, that's fair. That's
Fair,
fair.
very
Wait,
fair.
we don't know if Henry did that,
All right. Okay. Sure.
but Henry did survive, just like we did. So clearly evil.
Great.
Yeah.
So he begins to bleed profusely. Oh fuck! Ow! God damn it!
Yeah.
What?
How's that feel?
You can't even stop the bleeding because you can't move.
Yeah, he's just like he's still frozen with his arm where your shoulder was.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
Great. Why don't you tell me how to fix this?
Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm telling you now.
No, you weren't gonna tell me
Kill
before,
me.
asshole.
Kill me, Maggie. Kill me.
Oh no!
Kill me.
Oh.
Kill me! And he's yelling at you. Roll act under pressure.
I also want to roll act under pressure.
Great.
Cool. Because I'm kind of like zoning in on this now. I want to get there.
Well, Martin's right there. Is Martin doing nothing?
Martin is going to give you a +1 by kind of like trying to hold you back.
Hold me back.
Hold me back.
Hold me back. Hold me back, Martin. What'd you roll?
A 6.
Oh no.
I leveled up.
Yay!
Congratulations. Especially since this is looking like it will be your last arc. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about how you feel currently.
Cool.
Infected people on this stage of the countdown act completely out of character, intentionally picking fights, refusing to stop moving or sit still, becoming violent at the drop of a hat. They will report high levels of energy and positive feelings throughout all of this.
Cool.
So you still feel great. And you are going to roll kick some ass on Henry Swizzle.
You know, here's the positive here. I'm not very good at kicking ass one-on-one like this.
It's true.
Yeah, good thing Henrietta doesn't have these bugs in her.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, wait, she does.
She does.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Hey, at least she doesn't have her sword.
What'd you roll?
11.
What? That's
Okay.
amazing. Don't you wish those were the other way around?
Yeah, I really do. Turns out.
So on a 10+, choose one extra effect.
I want to throw up.
You already did.
We've been there, done
Doesn't
that.
help.
Oh boy.
On a 10+, I'm going to. Oh wait, hold on. It was a 7.
because of Martin?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh,
You're right.
oh,
So
right.
I will let you choose.
Yeah.
Are you going to kick some ass with that 11, or are you going to mark on the countdown?
I did lower it because of the thing I did before, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to not kick some ass then.
Great. Okay, so you are still at that same level that you were at then before.
Shoot, man.
Cool.
Which is just a reminder.
Yeah.
You are acting in atypical ways. Picking fights, refusing to stop dancing, acting out, becoming violent. You have some definite shortness of breath, but you still overall feel good.
Okay.
It's like you're at a Beatles concert, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Dude, they lost their minds there. Did you ever see?
What's the Beatles?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
shut
who are
up.
the Beatles?
Who are the Beatles?
Keely and Henrietta.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So I rolled act under pressure to
Yes.
run over there.
Yes.
I got a 10.
Great. Okay. You do what you set out to do.
Okay, so I got there. I'm gonna get between Maggie and Henry.
Okay. Henry's like, oh, hi, you're all here, I suppose.
I just want to elbow him in the face.
Roll kick some ass.
Okay. 7.
Okay. On a 7+, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. The amount of harm is based on the established dangers in the game. So, you elbow him and break his nose.
And I hurt my elbow.
And no, we'll get to that.
Oh, no.
You are going to take, he is going to take 2 harm, because you broke his nose.
Okay.
You are going to take 1 harm, and Henry is going to start moving.
Yeah.
Oh!
And he says, oh, thanks, Keely. And he disappears.
Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to... Would that make you upset?
No.
Um,
No, I'm not. I'm just like,
Okay,
I think I'm calming down a little because Martin's still pulling me. If we're talking about how quick
I
everything
think
is.
Martin, I think that would make you angry.
All right.
But Martin holding you manages to allow you to keep your composure.
Uh-huh.
Henrietta,
For no reason.
I do need you to roll act under pressure, or plus cool, rather. I keep
okay.
saying act under pressure. What I mean is plus cool.
Gotcha. That's important for
this
you,
move.
right?
Yes.
If that
Yeah.
comes up,
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
that'd be important
That is
for
a
me.
10.
A 10. Okay. So you feel like a brief flash of anger as you see Henry disappear, and then but you manage to like contain it.
Cool. I see that I sink back down below the bar from because I never came out from behind it. I don't think. And I would like to. Keely had mentioned that like the alcohol put something in Maggie.
Yeah.
And I have this ability where I can like kind of like pass through things.
Yeah.
So, but not people. So I don't know that this will work, but I would like to try to like whatever is seeping in through where I stepped on the glass. I would like to try to expel that from my body using my incorporeality.
Okay. Here is what I'm going to tell you, because this is something I thought about prior to...
Okay.
This is why
sure.
I had some hesitation about your haven.
Yeah. Okay.
I will tell you right now, and Henrietta can still try it, but this is not going to clear whatever is attached to you from your system, because it is attached magically.
Gotcha. Cool. I guess I want to try to do it.
Okay. So Henrietta
it's like
turns
JoJo
to...
just shooting his blood out when he's poisoned, you know?
Yeah.
It's a lot like that.
Yes, exactly like that.
But out of my foot. So
Uh,
this is act under pressure. Is that what I'm doing?
Well, I don't want to. I don't want you to
okay.
roll for it. I
Okay,
just
cool.
want to say that Henrietta,
Sure.
like in narrative, Henrietta tries this, like turns into water, or does she teleport? Or
The idea, if I can, is like it's a focus spot. So like I'm turning into water where I feel things going
Gotcha.
on.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you do
I'm
that,
trying to like drain it, I guess.
and while you are water, like the pain at least seems to subside, and then you turn back to flesh, and everything appears the same.
Okay. So I still feel a little weird. Cool.
You actually feel great.
Oh, okay. Oh, awesome.
You feel, just as a reminder, infected people at the stage that you're currently at feel great. They feel strong and full of energy. Their self-confidence shoots up. They feel a little bit high. They dance more, kiss more, and may feel a slight shortness of breath.
So Henrietta just like rises like this and just like kind of looks around at everybody and then just puts one leg over the bar and steps over it. And then the other leg might have to step onto the bar.
Okay.
And then just like stands.
People like turn to look at you, and people are like laughing and smiling and like pointing at you and like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, this girl's got it.
And Henry just goes like this a little bit.
Yeah.
And kind of like just tests her space a little bit.
I suppose I see that.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna start like kind of like elbow dancing like through the crowd a little bit. It's like sort of like she's moshing kind of, but like slow, just jagged.
Henrietta, come here.
And I'm making my way over to
Martin's like, this is okay. This is really bad.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, only Lee just disappeared.
Yeah, okay, that's bad. How are you feeling right now, Maggie?
Oh, really good, actually.
Really good?
Really good, actually.
Really good. And you don't
Hi,
feel...
Martin.
Hey,
Alright.
hi.
Hey.
We gotta fix this.
Okay, wait, and Henrietta's real weird.
Oh fuck!
Don't worry.
Did she get infected too?
I squeezed it out.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I don't think you did.
Martin, you have
No, I
really
feel great.
pretty eyes, you know that.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What is wrong with her?
You do have pretty eyes, but so the alcohol is doing something. I think it's making people get mad, like angry or whatever.
Mad, glad.
All right. But it seems like since they both feel good right now, maybe we just need to keep everybody calm.
Henrietta rushes the stage.
You look up on stage, and the two women who have been prepping their instruments and getting ready are playing. They're just like thrashing it, just like it looks like they're having a really, really good time, and the crowd is fucking loving it.
Okay, so this might actually be...
That's my aunt! That's my aunt!
That's your aunt?
That's my aunt!
Well, let's go!
Yeah.
I want to grab her and like rush the stage.
No.
Do you teleport?
No, I just run.
Run.
Okay.
At full speed.
I would, if I can roll act under pressure to not go full speed.
Yeah,
like,
go ahead.
Like I did earlier, I would like to do that. Yeah, it's a 10. So I go fast, but not like supernatural.
Okay.
fast.
Are we two? Okay.
Yeah.
We're rocking a little too hard.
We're rocking just a bit too hard.
Yeah.
Henrietta and Maggie, you are headed for the stage. You are headed for the stage.
Yeah.
And I am gonna roll something real fast.
Oh, good.
Your aunt doesn't see you.
Okay.
She is like too invested in what she's doing. She is the one playing the guitar. The other woman is playing the bass. And she's just fucking shredding right now. She's just deep in that music.
Yeah.
But you see her, and it, without a doubt, is your aunt. She had much longer hair before, but it is 100%, you know for sure, your aunt.
Okay. I, as a player, don't want to do this, but I know as a character, this is what would happen.
Yeah.
Maggie's gonna want to push to the very front.
I mean, that's where I was heading.
You already
You're already at the front?
You're already at the front.
Okay.
That's where you go to show with Henrietta.
Then I'm gonna try to climb up on Henrietta's shoulders. I think.
I would allow
Be
this
like,
for
woo!
sure.
I don't think you have to roll for this. I think this is just something you do.
Sick.
So you climb up on Henrietta's shoulders, and the song falters. Because your aunt sees you.
Yeah.
And the bass is still going,
Yeah.
but the guitar has just like kind of stopped playing, and she just has this look, and then she breaks out into this gigantic smile, and she says, "Yo, my niece is here!"
Yeah!
And she starts playing again.
Yeah!
She's like playing even harder than before, like just like completely rocking out this time.
I'm gonna start a chant.
Okay.
I will
I'm gonna
help
start
with
it.
that.
Jesse, 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 Jesse.
Jesse.
Keely, you and Martin are at the back. What are you doing?
Okay, they all seem... Martin, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, they all seem to be doing pretty okay, I guess.
Yeah, except for the fucking magic in them.
No, yeah, of course that. I tried to tell them that it was magic and get them out of the building. It didn't seem like they were listening to me. So, I think this is just like completely... Oh my gosh, it's a good song.
Right?
But, okay,
Her aunt is clearly very talented.
that's her aunt.
Yeah, didn't you hear?
I didn't... Nope, she had an aunt. I thought she didn't know anything about her family.
Oh, yeah. How does she know that's her aunt? Maggie and Henrietta, roll act under pressure. Or, I'm sorry, roll plus cool.
That's a 7.
Oh, Jesus. That's also a 7.
Okay. On a 7 to 9, you don't advance in the countdown if you roll kick some ass.
You're on my shoulders. I'm like, okay, hold on.
I think you're gonna start moshing if you
I was
I
thinking
honestly
about
think
that.
that's probably what's happening.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think right now, if she's on my shoulders, I'm probably focused on her not getting hurt up there. I'm gonna advance and not distract, like not split my focus right now.
Okay. Henrietta, you now feel. I'm sorry. You now feel. You begin acting in ways that are atypical. Picking fights, refusing to stop dancing, acting out, becoming violent. You have some definite shortness of breath, but you still feel great.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
I'm just gonna feel that for right now.
Okay. Maggie,
Yeah.
would you roll a 7?
I rolled a 7 too.
Are you fighting or advancing?
Is there a way for me to get down from Henrietta's shoulders?
Yes.
Then I would do so,
Okay.
and I would, yeah, I'd start moshing her thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll kick some ass.
Without my knife.
Okay.
Come on now. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, but it's +1 now.
Yeah.
7.
7. Okay. On a 7 to 9, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other.
That's just moshing.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
you are going to take. You are going to do 1 harm as you throw a hand out and smash someone's face, and you are going to receive 1 harm as they turn to look at you and fucking death you. You fall on your ass. This makes you feel anger. You want to roll something? Actually, I'm going to hold on that for just a moment. I don't think you need to roll quite yet because that was the product of a roll. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's
Okay.
nice.
So I want to cut back to Keely and Martin. Namesake is just finishing their set, and they're winding down the song. They're on like the 3rd chorus. I don't know music. They're late in the song. They're winding down.
Martin?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I actually don't know what to do. Because my thought is, like, if I pull, like, a fire alarm or something, get everybody out of the building, you know? Then they'll just get upset because they came here to see Silky, so that'll just make them all mad and they'll all punch each other.
And what happens if these... I mean, what is the end result here?
I don't know. Can you...
You're the one with the plan, Keely. Tell me what to do.
All right, I need to... do I have time to go to the van? Do I have time to go to the van?
Why are you asking me? I don't know.
I need to... all these people need to know exactly what's... I need to get to the stage.
We need to get you up on stage.
I need to get to the stage. I'm gonna roll act under pressure.
Okay, you definitely have +2 from Martin, who is going to try to aid you.
14.
Wow!
I'm still there like this if you want to just like volley off of me.
Cool. You make your way up onto the stage, and just as Namesake are like wrapping up, and they turn to look at you, and Jessie, Maggie's aunt, turns and she's the one with the microphone, and she turns and is like, What are you doing? Get off the stage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know.
She's
I know
like
you're
covering
talking
the
about-
microphone.
I need to make an announcement.
No, get the fuck off the stage.
No, I need to make an announcement for Silky. All right.
Manipulate someone.
Oh my god.
6.
Remember the guy who let you inside?
I do.
He appears from the side of the stage, and he grabs you by the arm, and he says, I think you need to come with me.
All right. Okay. I'm coming.
And your friend too.
And my friend.
Martin is just like looking at him and like back at you.
Yeah, both of us. And I'm gonna nod to Martin, like, yeah, no, come, we'll go with you.
Do we see them being taken away?
Yeah, I mean, they're on stage. I don't like this. I'm going to follow them.
Wait, can I yell out
Yeah.
to my aunt?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Jesse, they're my friends. Hold on, wait.
That's great, hun. I can't let him take my microphone. That sets a bad precedent.
Let her talk.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Roll manipulate someone.
All right.
If you fail at
The
this,
charm.
if you fail at this, you are going to fight.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Don't kill my aunt. I just got her back.
5 minus 2, so 3. I level up though.
Congratulations.
Unbelievable.
Yikes, y'all.
So, Henrietta, what does this look like?
Well, okay. I think the most honest answer I can give is to do what I was thinking about doing if it came to a fight anyway, which was going to be to someone in the crowd. But I've been hurt a little bit,
Yeah.
so if I can get up onto the stage, like this is part of the let her talk.
Yeah.
Get up and just like get a hand on, I guess, on Jesse.
Okay.
And I would like to use my life drain. For 1 harm.
Oh, my God.
So I can feel better and get my rage out.
Okay.
I wanted to do it to someone that I
roll for
didn't care
Jesse.
about, but that's not what happened. So am I rolling to kick some ass?
You are rolling to kick some ass.
Cool. I'll roll with the same dice I failed with, and hope I fail again. 5, but plus 3, so 8.
On a 7+, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on one another.
I will force her where. No. Okay, I'm gonna give one forward to what's her name?
Keely?
Keely.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, I don't get to
Not
choose that
Kelly.
No.
on an 8. Never mind. I can't.
Yeah, you are just going to inflict harm.
It just
and-
happens. Yeah. So
So,
I do one. Yeah.
so how does this harm look though when you
I think it's like I go up, I just like grab her forearm. Is it forearm? No.
upper arm?
Bicep?
Upper arm,
Yeah.
bicep, and it just like anyone who's looking closely can probably see it like shrivel up a little bit. And
And
I,
she just looks horrified because she realizes you just used magic on her because Aunt Jessie is a spell slinger.
I figured.
And she is going to turn to look at you like wide-eyed and then like glance at Maggie and then hit you in the chest. And you feel a force as you are blown backwards across the stage.
Cool.
And you are going to take 2 harm minus 1 because of your life drain.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'm at 2.
The crowd goes silent for a moment. And then, a beat later, they erupt in cheers. And everyone is like, fuck yeah, holy cow, that was amazing!
Can I be part of that? Can I be really into how that all went down?
Sure, yeah.
Just like that was a
and
great
Jessie is just looking at you with this like death like ray. And she looks back at you, Maggie, and she's like, she kind of like leans down off the stage. You need to come with me.
Okay.
And she holds out her hand to bring you up onto the stage.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are pulled back and through the curtain, and you guys.
Can I try to get Jesse's attention, or am I
Sure.
just like being pulled away?
I think you are being pulled away because you said you were going to let that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So here's where everyone is.
if I can I roll act under pressure just to get one word out, or
Sure.
like one little thing out,
Yes,
out to Jessie?
I think that's
because I heard her name now. I didn't want to try and talk to her without knowing her name. I
Yeah.
heard someone say it.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 10.
Okay. What do you say?
I say, I'm just gonna be like, Jessie, she some kind of magic poison in her.
And Jessie like looks at you, and is kind of like, okay. And she continues. She
Yep.
pulls Maggie through the curtain.
And I go off with the door person.
Great. So here's where everyone is headed. Henrietta, you are in. You are still like off to the side of the stage. You can get back through the curtain to backstage, or you can go back into the crowd.
Yeah.
Maggie, your Aunt Jessie is pulling you towards the back door of the venue. Keely, You and Martin are being ushered out the front door.
All right.
And because you said that you weren't going to protest this, you end up outside.
Okay. I do want to tell the guard. By the way, there's some magic stuff going on and you're in danger.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait,
Let's go.
Did you drink any alcohol?
Yeah, of course I've had a shot. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Are you getting upset right now?
Yes, I am.
I'll stop.
Get out the door.
I'm going out the door.
Okay. You and Martin are like pushed out the door, and it just slams behind you. This is so bad, Keely. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Get me to the van like as fast as we can. Let's go. I need to open some books. I need to figure out exactly what's going on.
Okay.
All right.
As fast as we can.
As fast as we can.
And Martin is going to teleport.
Martin can teleport? Can you level up?
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
You've been on a couple hunts since then, and he saw you do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So are we inside the van?
You're in the van.
You are the chosen one. No, I didn't just say that.
I'm a little bit the chosen one, but we can talk about that later.
I'm going to open some books.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate a mystery.
Okay, roll it.
Okay, and since we're in my haven, which is the pest control van, I can, when I hit the books, take a +1 to investigate a mystery. So that's what I'm doing for the monster.
Okay.
Woof, woofty doofty. 9.
Okay. And this is investigate a mystery?
Yeah, just so everyone knows why I took that so hard is because currently I have a +4.
What did you rolled a 5?
I rolled a 5.
So, investigate a mystery. On a 7 and 9, you hold 1. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What is it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
Okay, now that I know I asked this earlier and I just couldn't tell, what sort of creature is it? I have books in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay,
so, weirdly enough, this is not something that you find in a book about monsters. I think you have a book of anatomical drawings. And sort of like maybe a book that lists some rare medical conditions. And there is a type of medical condition. I looked this up, so I know that it is real, but I can't remember the name of it offhand, where cysts form along your veins and cause problems. This can happen with parasites, especially.
It's like scabies or something like that, or
no, it's not. It doesn't technically have to do with parasites, but I'm adapting it for this.
Gotcha.
You also know all of the things that seemed to trigger this kind of stuff were produced when the host body produced adrenaline. So. This thing, whatever it is after, or whatever it is after adrenaline.
Okay, I'm gonna tell all of that to Martin as I'm like finding it.
Okay. Keely.
You can teleport so you can get us back inside, right?
Keely.
Yeah.
What happens to people with that condition? What happens when those things get too big?
I don't know that. Something bad happens. But they're growing.
You always have a plan.
I know.
Please tell me you've got something.
I'm working on it. I got it. Just give me like 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
And we are gonna cut. Maggie. Your aunt pulls you out the back door of the Hades to where the tour bus and Henry's car used to be. It is now just the tour bus.
Sure.
And she says, "What are you doing here?"
Wow, that's a big question. Saw Silky.
I thought you were supposed to be in Seattle.
I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah, no, me too. I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
I was
a lot.
like part of my.
I'm gonna cry a little bit. I think
part of my plan was to go up to Seattle. Like that's where we were headed next. I was gonna come see you. I asked Grandma Magnolia where you were, but like she said you just kind of took off.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I did the same thing.
Right?
Grandma's,
you get
right?
it. Yeah. She sucks.
She sucks.
She's
oh my
the
god,
worst.
she's the worst.
Do you know that?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
You heard her voice in those visions.
Yeah.
So you have a sense.
I'm kind of floundering, I guess. Yeah, she sucks. Yeah.
So one of the things that Jessie Thornback can do when she investigates a mystery is ask what magic was done here as a free extra question. I am going to say she kind of like holds you at arm's length. She was like hugging you, and she kind of like holds you at arm's length, and she's like, "Girl, you got some shit going on."
Yeah, that's what I hear and what I've gathered.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 3 things you should know.
Oh.
Number 1, I'm using he, him pronouns.
Okay.
Number 2, you're cursed, hon.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that, what's it doing? Do you know?
I only, right now, remember you.
Oh.
Yeah. So Uncle Jesse now. That's fine. I like that. This reminds me of Full House.
She is like kind of like tearing up a little bit as well.
Yeah.
He is tearing up a little bit as well. And he says, and number 3, you got something inside of you.
Is that what these are? I'm gonna point out the glowy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out a way to get rid of those.
Okay. Yeah. There was this guy, his name is Henry Swizzle. I've been doing a lot of crazy stuff.
I saw that fucker.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah.
I stabbed him.
You stabbed him?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got so cool.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
He wandered in the green room and he just started hitting on me and Holly.
Oh, okay. He's a really gross dude.
Yeah. Is he like, and she like makes like magic gestures with her hands.
I think so. He teleported, I think.
Wow, and he sucks?
Yeah.
He's magic and he sucks?
I know, unbelievable, right?
Fuck.
Right? Anyway, yeah, but my friends, wait, where are they? Hold on. They would know what's going on probably.
Your friend attacked me.
What?
Did
I see the attack part?
I
Oh.
don't know if those are your friends, Maggie.
No, they are. I think there's some weird stuff that happens sometimes around us. We've been doing monster hunting stuff. And
Are you working for Mrs.?
No. You know about Mrs.?
Yeah.
I just found out about Mrs. like a couple weeks.
Don't worry about it. These don't get a lot of info in the Coven, I get it.
Yeah. I have a lot of questions for you.
I have a lot of questions for you.
Yeah.
Do we need to is it more than just you with the...
I think so. I think a lot of people probably. There was a big magic in the back of his car, and then we tracked him here, and then we came inside, and I saw you briefly, and then I got a lot of memories back.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went to the bar, and I had
there was something magic in the green room. I sensed something.
That was me.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, I went and I had a drink, and then I got really angry, and then I held Henry, and then I cut him, and then he disappeared, and then I feel really funny, but like not alcohol funny.
Okay, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
I trust you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure your friends are cool?
Yeah. Yeah, they're my new family.
Henrietta.
So I leveled up, and I would like to take
Christ.
this move, and I think this is a really good time to use it, honestly. But read it through and let me know if you'd like me to wait to.
Okay,
implement it later.
so
it
this
feels
is-
like something that would come in right now.
This move is called, what playbook is this?
The spooky.
The Spooky. This move is called Tune In. You can attune your mind to a monster or minion. Roll plus weird. On a 10 plus, hold 3. On a 7 to 9, hold 1. On a miss, the monster becomes aware of you. Spend 1 hold to ask the keeper one of the following questions and gain +1 ongoing while acting on the answers. The questions are, where is the creature right now? What is it planning to do right now? Who is it going to attack next? Who does it regard as the biggest threat? And how can I attract its attention?
So that's a move I'd like to take. Can I do that right now? As I like kind of stand up and try to right myself, just be like, where is this fucking thing? I want to eat it.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's so good.
Cool.
love the
So
monster
I'm
playbook.
gonna tune in.
Oh,
That is a 6 plus 3, so 9. I will hold 1.
Okay.
I would like to know. Remind me what my mental state is like right now with the affliction.
So you are beginning to act in ways that are atypical. You're picking fights, refusing to stop dancing, acting out, becoming violent. You have some definite shortness of breath, but you still feel great.
How can I attract its attention?
What is your goal with attracting its attention?
I want to eat it.
Okay. Then I think here's what I can give you from that.
Okay.
When you look out across the crowd, you see dozens of people with red glowing cysts in their veins.
Okay.
If you were to gather all of those people,
Okay.
you might be able to like contain what is happening.
Okay.
But there are lots of them.
Gotcha. Okay.
And there's not. Here's what I will say. There's not a good way to attract the attention of the monsters right now.
Sure.
The only way you can attract their attention is by attracting the attention of the people.
For sure. And it's like red lights under their skin?
It looks like red Christmas lights along their veins.
Okay.
Small, really small ones. Like LED.
Here's what I would like to do.
Okay.
I want to get up to a microphone. Can I do that at this time?
Yes, because namesake is off the stage.
Cool.
Yes.
So Henrietta goes up. She's wearing sunglasses. I'm so sorry. She says, "All right, everybody, your final. Well, listen, the Silky and the Solutions. They're coming on soon.
As soon as you say that, just like
soon. Wait. We have a special between act thing. Some of you, when you came in, you got some very cool light receptive temporary ink on your forearms, okay?
People are like looking down now.
You'll
and they're
see
like,
red lights, it seems like, when you look down. If you have those, I need you to come on stage and follow me. We have a special thing to show you.
unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Okay, this is.
That's such good RP.
Okay.
That's amazing.
I want you to take advantage on manipulate someone. So
Okay.
roll
3 and take
3d6 and
the- okay.
take the highest 2.
Cool.
Because this fucking rules.
That's amazing.
God, Jonas.
Oh my god. I rolled
roll?
You know what? I rolled a 5. I have -2 on charm. This is manipulate someone, right?
This is manipulate
So
someone.
that's a 3. This is fuck.
I mean, listen.
I'm using a luck point. I have 1 left now. This is I think important enough.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I think
That's
the
12.
thing that finally clinches it for people is you hold up your arms and they see the red lights in your along your veins, and people are like, "Okay, sounds legit." And people start climbing onto the stage.
Cool.
Where are you leading them?
They're going to follow me, I think, out back. That's probably the place where I saw the most open space. I don't know you're there, but
No,
that's where I saw
know.
the most open space that I know how to get to. So I'm leading them out back.
Okay.
And as soon as I know people are going to be following me close behind, I would like to be moving relatively fast. Not to lose them, but to get there quickly.
Okay. That's so fucking cool, and I love it. So the back door of the Hades opens, and Henrietta walks out, leading a stream of people. And everyone is just like so excited.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, circle up. We need one big circle.
People are still streaming out. It is. I mean, we're talking. So this venue has a max capacity of 500 people. There are 800 people in the venue.
Whee!
Probably half of those people are following you out this door.
Okay.
400 people?
Okay,
Oh my
I would
God.
like them to try to form into a big circle, Sam, in the parking lot.
People are doing that. Yeah.
Great.
We'll come back to that. Keely.
Alright, I got it. I got it.
Do you have a plan?
No, I got a plan. Alright.
Okay. What is it?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You and I are gonna find everyone else and ask them if they have a plan.
Oh no.
Well, wait. I might want to grab one thing before we go, though. I want to roll preparedness.
Okay. What are you looking for? Tell me first.
I want to find a sleep potion.
Okay. Okay.
11.
Yeah. Martin says, yeah, I think we have one, and he digs through a couple of drawers. Some more stuff falls out. We'll leave that for later. But he pulls out this like kind of dark blue potion. Like it looks like the color of the sky just before the sun disappears completely.
Oh, beautiful.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, here you go.
Cool. I'll take that. Can you teleport us?
Before you've even finished that, you are where were you hoping to go?
I want to teleport right behind the bar.
Okay, I think
He
you're.
hasn't
I
been
think
there.
you're.
Well, you. Okay.
The
Yes,
teleporter
yes.
has to. Oh, he's behind
Yes.
the bar?
Not behind the bar. You teleport right in front of the bar, basically right where Maggie and Swizzle were.
All right. Cool. All right. Okay. Wait a minute.
Where is everyone? And right at that moment, this venue looks so much emptier. And right at that moment, a single figure walks out on stage. It's Silky. He has kind of a short bob of black hair. He's wearing like this leather jacket that's just like a little bit too small. His jeans have like very manicured holes in them. And he's wearing a band t-shirt for Silky and the Solutions. And he walks out and he just starts scanning the crowd.
I want to make eye contact.
Okay. You do.
Martin,
Yeah.
it's kind of quiet in here.
Yeah, where did everyone go?
And why is Silky just looking
Looking.
everyone over?
It looks like he's looking for someone.
Or a bunch of someone's. Maybe he noticed all the people that are gone too.
And whoever Silky was looking for, he finds them. He gets this kind of like contented smile as he looks back over towards the entrance. And if you follow his gaze, you see someone standing there with their arms crossed, leaning against the very inside of the theater. Just barely inside. And he walks off stage.
Martin,
Yeah.
I don't know where those people went. I don't know where Maggie and Henrietta are.
Yeah.
But we do know Silky, for some reason, has something going on with that person. I think we got a job to do.
Yeah. Let's go.
Do I act under pressure to get to that person?
The crowd has emptied out.
Okay.
You don't have to.
All right. So,
You and Martin make your way over to this person. This is this person's name, because I did give them a name. Is let me see if I can find it. Give me just a moment. It is Christopher Deakins. And he looks at you as you approach with a sort of he looks like sort of suspicious. And he says, Y'all, you... And he points back towards the stage.
What about it?
Well, are you with Silky?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Are you with Silky?
Not in a really long time.
Is that the truth?
It is.
Are you old friend at Silky's or something?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you wanted, I could maybe get you a backstage pass or something.
He beat the shit out of me one time in an alley in New York.
What's your name? Are you? And would I know this?
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's why I'm here to watch his concert collapse.
what? Exactly? Watch the concert collapse?
I found someone.
Henry Swizzle.
You know him?
Yeah, another friend of mine. I have eclectic tastes.
Then you know you should get out of here.
Are you trying to hurt all these people?
They all came here to watch him.
Some of the people here came to protest him.
They shouldn't have come.
So you're just going to do to these people what he did to you?
Yep.
And you're okay with that?
Yep.
Why?
Because I hate him. And it's the hate that comes from when you love somebody once. You ever felt that?
I have not.
Then you couldn't possibly understand.
I agree. But you couldn't possibly understand what all these people are going through.
Yeah. So be it.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Cool. You should leave. Or you can stay.
How do you know about magic and stuff?
Honestly, I found an ad on Craigslist.
For Henry Swizzle?
Yeah. Said if you want something, I can get it to you.
Alright. Cool. I don't know if I need to roll act under pressure for this, but I want to have started a voice memo on my phone that's going to be sent to Shilin.
I don't think you need to roll for that.
Okay.
I think you just do it.
Okay. So, like, I have that going, alright. You found one on Craigslist for Henry Swizzle. Okay, well, stay here and watch the chaos.
Sounds good.
Cool. Have a good life, Chris.
I prefer Christopher.
Christopher. Absolutely.
And
And
your
my
name?
name is Keely. It's not Kelly, it's Keely. You're going to want to think it's Kelly. You're going to come back to it in a couple of minutes and you're going to be like, what was her name? It was Kelly? And now I've said it so many times that you're going to think it's Kelly, but it's Keely.
No, I'll remember you, Keely.
I'll remember you too, Christopher.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And I want to make my way to the stage.
Henrietta.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is gathered outside in a gigantic circle.
Okay.
People are waiting on you.
So I imagine this took a little bit of time. They were right out in the parking lot as well, right? Or is
Yeah.
that okay? So like, I think while people were filing out, I would like to be talking to Maggie and Jesse.
Cool.
Oh yes, we're through this way.
You used magic on me,
Yes.
and frankly, I
I'm
don't
sorry.
appreciate
Look,
that.
I'm sorry. I look. I don't know what
I
came
don't
over
know
me.
why Maggie
Normally-
is hanging out with you, but I would prefer if after this is done, after we solve this crisis, if you stop. because I think you're a bad influence.
Listen,
Roll act under pressure.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay, I rolled a 12. Fuck off. 12 plus 2, 14.
Okay, so here is what happens on a 12. You are going to reduce 1 level in the count.
Nice.
You feel you just look and you see the things in your wrist just shrink just a little bit.
I want to show that to Jesse and be like, look, I'm sorry.
These people are getting antsy.
Yes. So here's the deal. I got up on stage and I told them all if they have lights in their arms that there's a special experience for them out back.
Yeah.
You did what?
I told them there's a special experience for them out back.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
Fuck.
Oh, no, I do have an idea. Everybody. I'm gonna go over towards the circle.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay.
Oh, hey. What can we do?
Okay. We need everyone very coordinated, okay? We need to...
Are we gonna still get to see Silky? Is this like a VIP thing?
Yes.
That's exactly what I was thinking it was. I'm just trying to decide if I want to roll... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell everybody, yes, we're going to bring Selkie out here, and I want to like ham up like I'm a like for like a kids show, like, and we're gonna bring him out here, but we all need to work together, okay? So we're gonna chant together, okay? We're gonna chant Silky. I almost said, well, I said Silky. I said Silky like I meant to. Silky, 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 Silky. And I want to roll to tap into that monster as I get the crowd chanting. The move I just took. That is a 7. So I'm gonna hold 1. What is the monster gonna do next? What is it? What is it planning to do right now? That's the question.
What is it planning to do right now? I tell you what, I can answer both of those questions for you.
The first one
even
technically
though
isn't
the answer that I'm going to give you will encompass both of those. As soon as these, whatever they are big enough, they're going to leave their hosts.
Okay.
In ways that will not be beneficial to their hosts.
Okay.
You can see those little lights are. You can see the skin starting to bulge.
Okay.
In a lot of the people there, and starting to like wiggle a little bit. So it kind of just looks like stuff. You want me to stop?
No, keep going.
It just looks like stuff like kind of like shifting and wriggling under the skin a little bit.
Okay. Cool. I'm getting them chanting, and I want to look back to Maggie and be like, I don't have a better idea than this.
Silky.
What if to buy us time? Hey, Uncle Jesse.
Yeah, what's up?
What if we did like a meet and greet with you and Holly? Real quick.
Okay.
Keep him busy.
And she runs back inside to go get Holly. He runs back inside to go get Holly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Maybe Henrietta. I think that works, right?
I think that's a good idea.
He comes running back out with Holly.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Silky is not coming yet, but he's coming later. First, you're gonna get to meet the opening band.
Come on. Not bad.
Okay.
Okay. These people are going to mark 1 more in their countdown.
Okay.
Instead of rolling.
Attacking me right now.
Cool. Can I have heard the chanting?
Yes.
Makes sense.
Can I? Oh, I have Martin.
Yes.
Martin, you hear that?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. It's chanting. It must be the rest of the million people who are here.
Okay.
They sound like they're out back.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get past the stage because, yes, I can. Can I look for Rito or Danielle?
You see both of them.
All right. Rito, Danielle.
Standing off to the side.
Rito, Danielle. Hey.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hey, not much. I just need to. I need to get this very special alcohol back to the green room. It's Silky's orders.
Are you holding something?
I'm holding the sleep potion.
Okay. You want to get it to where now? Did you say?
I just need to get backstage. I'm heading.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can
you let me through here?
All right, fine. And they open the door.
Okay, cool.
You've already made some headway with them, so yeah.
I want to go and I want to head toward the chanting I hear outside.
Okay.
That's like what I'm doing, and I want to go out there.
Cool.
Oh God.
You walk outside, and people are, Silky! 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 They're saying this as they're meeting and greeting with namesake.
Hi, Silky! 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 Henrietta!
I'm gonna go over toward Keely.
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm glad you're here.
Henrietta, what the fuck
It's
is
okay.
going on?
I have a plan. I gathered everyone outside. I did a ruse from the sage, and I told them that Silky is coming. But here's the thing: he's not coming. They're talking to Uncle Jesse.
No,
and
no, Henrietta, that's gonna make people upset.
No, they're not very mad. I already told them. They're doing okay.
Okay, wait. No. Why is it only half the people?
I just told them if they have red lights in their arms that they're special and they got chosen to come outside.
Henrietta, you are beautiful.
Thank you. I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh my gosh, wait, you mind if I take over?
No, please do.
Hey, everybody!
Silky!
Brought you all a present. Remember how the bar got closed because all the alcohol was kind of bad?
There's like murmur, like people are getting like,
Silky brought you all a single sip alcohol that will get you completely ready for their performance.
manipulate someone.
Oh, please.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
9.
Let me try it.
All right. Here you go.
This stuff is gross.
Yeah, it's gross, but it's gonna give
And they
you.
pass it to the next person.
I would like to just...
And real quick, because Silky wants to go on super soon.
Everyone's like, they're like powered.
Yeah.
sipping.
I want to just follow, make sure no one takes more than a sip. And be like,
Okay.
You know, just, yeah.
Everyone is taking sips, and it's like, it is, you see the first person in line start to kind of like, their eyelids are kind of like, you know, sinking down.
Faster. In
Okay,
fact, everybody, after you take a sip,
I will feed you. I will feed you. I'm very fast, Sam.
Okay.
and after you take a sip, everybody get back inside. Back inside. After the sip, you're gonna front row.
People
front
are like
row,
walking,
front
like
row.
stumbling
go,
back
go,
inside.
Go. You. Get in.
Oh, God.
Okay, I think you need to roll act under pressure, and I think you two can help if you would like to.
I would
I
like
wanna
to
see
help.
what
Okay, you're gonna get a +1 from Martin.
Okay.
Okay.
11 plus 1 with Martin is
I'm not
12.
even
Yeah, no.
I dropped him. I didn't roll one. But I dropped a 10.
Okay. Everyone makes it back inside.
Holy
3
cow.
episodes, my butt. We solved it.
Wait, y'all two.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't want you to drink it, but
I don't want it.
Martin is like, did we just do it?
I think so.
All right. No, wait. Hold on.
Oh, I want to look at my arms.
Well,
I guess it's my legs mostly, but...
yeah, so did you drink some?
Not yet.
Don't.
Then they are getting bigger.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm still getting bad.
Maggie, yours as well.
Drink
Maybe we
it.
should.
Drink
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna drink a little bit.
Drink it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You both did it.
Drink it. And
Here, can I, before Sam says what happens, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think this will affect the people. I don't think this will infect the things inside, and this might not be as good for us as we're hoping. But it's a really good plan.
well, I'm
It
trying
could
to
go
keep
well.
them calm because it
Right.
seemed like when they were
Sure.
Before I do that, though, I will turn to my uncle and I will say, "Hey, if you know any big magic, maybe. I don't know anything right now."
He says, Maggie, that magic I did on stage was the first magic I've done in years.
Well, the magic I've done in the past 3 months is the first magic I've done in my life. So you, me, and the chosen one are going to get these two back to a van.
He's the chosen one?
I know, right?
Took it.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, when we're done, Sheilin wants to see me, and in case I'm not here,
Sheila
one
wants
of
to
us should
see
go.
you.
Well,
I'm gonna-
if I'm not here, I think it should be you.
I'm gonna stand next to Martin and go, "Martin, I'm really sleepy.
Yeah, okay, come here.
Okay."
Actually, Martin, I'm a little drowsy. so-
Okay. And Martin is like, Martin is supporting both of them.
I'll just run there on my own.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll bring Jesse.
Martin is gone.
And I'm there alone with Jesse.
You're there alone with Jesse.
Hello.
You think pretty quick.
Well, I kind of feel like not quick enough this time.
We got to do something for those people inside.
We got to do something for my friends first.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay.
We're going to my haven.
Okay.
Cool. It's a van.
He follows you down the street to the parking structure.
As we're going, I'm going to be like, oh, by the way, also my name is Keely. You're going to want to think it's Kelly. It's Keely. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Great. And we pass by the person out. Are they still looking at that screen?
Yes.
I don't know about that, so I'm going to be like...
that person is still looking. Their eyes are still glowing, and they are still looking at that screen.
Yes.
Eyes are glowing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know about this.
Nope.
Hi, alright, so I just gotta go to the van, is that... That... Are you...
That's weird.
That's very weird.
That's magic.
That's magic. Oh no. Oh no, what, did someone find our van?
I don't know. We gotta get there. Okay.
Okay.
You and Jesse both run to the van.
I'm gonna open the back of it.
Okay. Martin is just like buried underneath Maggie and Henrietta.
Okay, alright, cool.
Okay.
Thank you, Martin. Can I call you Marty? No, I can't.
You're both asleep.
I know.
In your dreams.
You're both asleep in your dreams.
I said it in Selkie though, so it sounded like.
Okay.
Underwater, it's much more pleasant.
Right.
Here's the deal.
Okay.
Martin, you open the back doors of the van, and Martin turns to look at you, and he says, "They're still getting bigger."
No. Okay. All right, Jesse.
Yeah.
All right. We got to do some big magic right here. We gotta figure this out, right? Martin's the chosen one. He can do magic. I've been studying magic my whole life, not knowing it was real, and then suddenly I realized I was doing it right. So let's help them first, and then we got to figure out something. We got to figure out big, huge magic for everybody inside.
Okay, Keely. You can do the big magic. I don't even think that you need any additional anything. Here is the trade-off I'm going to give you. If you spend the time to cure your friends of whatever is going on with them, whatever is happening with the people in the Hades will finish happening.
Get Sheila in. Have Sheila do what you would do here. Go inside.
Martin doesn't know she went.
Oh, that's true. Could we exclude him from the last hunt like bullies? Damn it! Why didn't we accept his love earlier?
This is a choice for you to make.
Find the damn monsters and stop them. I know it's your choice.
It is. I will say, it is possible for your friends to survive whatever is happening to them. Possible.
Is it possible to take away the mind-altering effect, but leave what's inside of them?
No.
Okay.
They're inextricable. It is a cause and effect.
I have to tell everybody inside. I have to save them. Jesse Martin.
Yeah.
Whatever happens here, take care of them, please. I can't let 800 people just die.
We can't do this without you, Keely. We can slow it. We can. I don't know. We might be able to contain whatever's about to happen. But if you leave, something's gonna happen.
Do I think that they would die.
Have you read about this sort of thing?
I mean, I did earlier. You want me to investigate a mystery again?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. 7.
You just don't know.
Slow it down. If you can. Martin, can you teleport me to the stage?
Martin puts his hand on your shoulder. And next time on Monster of the Week.
Oh, yikes, y'all. I hope what we did today actually helped, because we did some good big things.
I promise you, what you did today did help.
Cool.
That's
Yes.
good.
Thank you. I appreciate
If you had let what was going to happen just go, you would have been in a much worse place right now than you are.
Great.
Which is saying something, but
God.
yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be an eventful Wednesday next week.
Remember we have
God.
+1 tough ongoing.
Yes,
So
that's true.
that's cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you all for watching Monster of the Week on QueueTimes. I have been your keeper, Sam Richardson. Thanks again to QueueTimes and to Evil Hat Productions and Michael Sands, who created Monster of the Week. I am on another show on Tuesdays called Hijinks and Handlebars, which is currently on hiatus. However, we have the first 3 arcs. It's like 30 some odd episodes up on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel in a playlist called Hijinks and Handlebars. Y'all, let me make this push. It is such a good show. It has been some of my favorite tabletop moments ever. William GMs it, and Jonas also plays in that one. If you are not watching it, I promise you are missing out. So go check it out. Go give it some love, and share it with your friends, and share this with your friends if you like this. But definitely go check that out. Also, QueueTimes just started a Patreon. So if you like the stuff that we're making, if you enjoy Game Gorgon, if you enjoy Hijinks and Handlebars, if you enjoy Monster of the Week, if you enjoy any of it really, just $1 or $2 or however much you can afford would be just incredibly appreciated. It will help us upgrade our cameras. It'll help us upgrade our lighting and our audio and everything. It will you can have a direct effect on the shows that you are watching. So if you like this stuff and you can afford it, please don't hesitate to do that. One last thing, QueueTimes is going to be starting a Pathfinder 2nd edition, right? Pathfinder 2nd edition show called Court of Corvids, and that is going to be starting in August-ish.
Yeah.
Cool.
But they already have a Twitter account up and running, so you can follow that and kind of get a sense for what that might be like at Court of Corvids. Corvids like the bird. So I have been your keeper, Sam Richardson. You can find me on Twitter at Laggardson, Laggardson. You can also always find me in the comments on the VODs, because I love reading those, so please leave more of them. Thank you.
I've been Jonas Newhouse, playing your Selkie, Henrietta, currently unconscious. We'll see how that goes for her. You can find me on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse, as it says down here. You will also find me on Tuesdays on Hijinks and Handlebars for my entire rest of my life, as well as on Court of Corvids when that comes up, and here most Wednesdays. Thanks for watching.
I've been William, playing Keely, the expert, and sorry, I'm a little reeling. I'm reeling right now from like the final decision thing, which was great. But I think it's like catching up to me at the moment.
Hard choice.
Yeah. So you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at kwilliamwhite. And I also, as Sam said, I'm the GM for Hijinks and Handlebars. It is an actual play Kids on Bikes tabletop live stream. If Monster of the Week is like Supernatural, then Kids on Bikes is like Stranger Things. Plug Stranger Things Season 3. Not a spawn.
But could be a spawn if they wanted to be.
If they wanted to spawn us, they could.
All it takes is giving us money to talk about you.
So we should probably stop talking about you for free. And then, so that's really great. Like Sam said as well, we are on hiatus, but that doesn't mean that we're not meeting every Tuesday. We are doing one-shots currently of different games, so not Kids on Bikes. We just did one yesterday. It was Dungeon World, which was really great. It's another Apocalypse. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, Powered by the Apocalypse. There we go, that's what I want to say. Another Powered by the Apocalypse game, and we are doing another Powered by the Apocalypse game that is GM'd by the one and only Sam. Hold on.
This one and only
GM
Sam.
And that's going to be Monster Hearts, and that's going to be explicit. No.
It is the primary defining factor of Monster Hearts that sets it apart from other Powered by the Apocalypse games is that you have a sex move that is triggered when you engage in sex. It is a sort of like sex and relationship focused game that is not as raunchy as you might think, but it's not inherently.
No, it's more emotional.
It's not like you're not playing out sex unless you
wanted to.
But it is about relationships and characters and monsters and who are teams.
So that's gonna be awesome. We're doing that for the rest of the month, and then at the very end of July we're gonna take a week off for Hijinks and Handlebars, and then we're gonna start up with the main storyline August 6th again. So you have a month to catch up. Which if you start right now, you can watch one episode every day and have a few days left over to like chill and then. Be there.
You
with
will
us.
need it. The end of Arc 3 was rough.
You might need a couple breaks in between there, so just like pace yourself, and and if you want to watch the whole thing in like 4 days, you can. I give you permission. That's about it for me.
And I am Sam/Sammy, and I've been playing Maggie, and this was an emotionally draining episode. You can find me at twitch.tv/pixelsammy, where I stream sometimes and do art things, and also whatever I want.
Thank you so much for watching Monster of the Week. We will see you next week for the exciting conclusion to Silky and the Solutions. Goodbye.
Bye.